Dear families, friends, alumni, staff, faculty, viewers from around the world, dear graduates, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the INSEAD MBA class of July 2022. Welcome! Thank you all for coming to help us mark this very special day. I'm Peyer, Dean of the MBA program, and I'll serve as Master of Ceremony today. I'm joined here on stage by Professor Ilian Mihov, Dean of INSEAD, and our graduation speaker, Nabila Aguele, MBA'22J. Thank you. I will introduce them shortly in turn. Dear 22Js, today we celebrate your achievement of completing the most intense and most global education in the world, the INSEAD MBA. And I'm happy and I'm proud to say that you've been an outstanding class. Parents, partners, families and friends, you can be really proud of all the achievements that each and every graduate today has made. And this is just for parents, partners, and other financiers. Students took about 85% of a 2-year MBA in just 10 months. I suspect, yes, congratulations. I suspect this has been slightly underrepresented on social media. You have signed up in record numbers to new electives around digital transformation, such as crypto entrepreneurship and NFTs, but also electives around sustainability. A big thank you at this point to the INSEAD faculty, the staff and coaches for providing an inspiring learning environment, for challenging your thinking, but also creating opportunities for you to learn from each other in this very diverse and global student pool. In parallel to your academic journey, you 22Js also embarked on a career journey. You most numerously participated in these career treks, and you organized field trips to all parts of the world to learn more about people, cultures, and opportunities to work. While most of your career events were still online, you've been networking nonetheless as if there was no tomorrow. Congratulations on that. You've been very successful in getting offers. At this point, already the highest that we've ever seen. Around 85% of you got an offer, and that's after 10-month program. That's really great. And I want to say also a big thank you to the career development team and the coaches, career coaches, who have brought many interesting jobs to you, close to you. You had to just grab them. And I know that you have been the class that has the highest number of career coaching sessions, with over 3,000 of them scheduled during your time. So good to know. Obviously, networking is key, particularly for getting corporate type of jobs, but also for entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs. As 22Js, you've been very active in networking and creating new entrepreneurial ideas. Very impressively, you've used your INSEAD network to create businesses together that culminated in the INSEAD venture competitions. And you actually have winners in both the one of the 43rd and the 44th edition. So a big congratulations to Adam, Ankit, Julia, Nicholas, Aishik, who won the Patrick Turner Prize in the 43rd edition for their company Team Willow. Congratulations to them. And in the 44th edition, it was Team Nalati with Mir and Max who took home the grand prize. Congratulations. They have created a business where they partner with farmers to convert agricultural waste into biochar, the only, what they say, economically carbon-negative, scalable solution which improves soil function and health. That is what I'm talking about. And last but not least, Team Spot with Kwani and Timothy for winning the Social Impact Prize for their financial platforms on making rent affordable. Congratulations. Now, beyond those entrepreneurial ventures, you have also socialized that network very, very well. I was invited to something that was called the Swiss sort of cocktail, and I learned that you could actually visit 25 countries in 10 months while doing your INSEAD MBA, all obviously to network and stay over at alumni and students' places, so no hotel expenses. But that's the INSEAD community, always open around the world, and I'm glad that you have plugged into that network so well already. You, class, July 2022, leave many legacies at INSEAD. Thanks to your student representatives, thanks to the student council members, and thanks to the club leaders who have created these opportunities. One, I have to say, was particularly stand out to me, which is you guys have created this Savvy Salamander Study Club, which is these NFTs, this art of portraying the INSEAD salamander. And if you actually want to know what the salamander really, where it comes from, we're in the right place, the chateau. You should see a lot of salamanders around here. It was the sign of the King François Ier. And I challenge you to find as many as you can on the walls and around the chateau. So what they did is actually create for the Robin Hood campaign, which is a fundraiser for a future student scholarship. They created something called Robin Good #1, a digital version of a salamander, and auctioned that off. To me, perfect example of how you can use business innovation to do good. So congratulations on that. Thank you. I know going forward, you will maintain and grow the many relationships you have built at INSEAD. I know you will go to birthday parties and weddings. Some of you will become godmothers and godfathers. I know your kids are already a little bit older for that, but okay. So just in the front row, there's 2 more graduates that will graduate probably in about 15 years. Yes, okay, so very good. So you will celebrate each other's successes, I'm sure, but also know you'll be there for each other in harder times and support each other. And I've seen no other class to have built this type of connection as you guys have. So congratulations on really becoming a great 22J cohort, amazing network, and I encourage you to keep that spirit alive as you go forward. Let me end with my wishes for you. I truly hope that each and every one of you is graduating today, being richer in knowledge, ready to make a positive impact on the companies and the people you will be working with, but also being richer in friendships from around the globe. Good luck, class, July 2022. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Ilian Mihov, Dean of INSEAD. Professor Ilian Mihov was appointed Dean of INSEAD October 1st, 2013. He is concurrently the Rousing Chair Professor of Economic and Business Transformation. Prior to his appointment as Dean, Professor Mihov served as Interim Dean and Deputy Dean for Faculty and Research. Professor Mihov joined INSEAD in 1996 and has taught macroeconomics and econometrics in the MBA, EMBA, PhD programs, and many executive education programs, as well as the Global Leaders Fellows program in the World Economic Forum. He's been nominated several times for one of the best teacher awards in the MBA and EMBA programs, and won it 3 times. His research has also focused on topics related to monetary policy, fiscal policy, economic growth, just the kind of expert we need these days if you're talking about inflation. Just don't mention inflation, he will not stop for 5 minutes. He holds a PhD from Princeton University, where his thesis supervisor was Ben Bernanke, former Federal Reserve Chairman. In 2018, he received the UN Women He-for-She Leader Award for his outstanding service and contribution to gender equality at INSEAD. Professor Mihov is a board member of the Singapore Economic Development Board, EDB, and Stewardship Asia Center. An advocate of potential of business to act as a force for good, he has been the academic director of the Hoffman Global Institute for Business and Society here at INSEAD, and in 2020 he was appointed chair of the board of the UN Principles for Responsible Management Education, a UN Nations Global Compact initiative, and in 2021 was a founding member of the Circle of European Business Schools for Climate Leadership. A less well-known fact is that he was, many years ago, nominated to be the Deputy Prime Minister of Bulgaria, which he, thankfully for us, turned down. Please help me welcome Ilian Mihov, Dean of INSEAD.